dig it or ditch it? We got to talk about this. Y'all, I'm glad I ain't single. I'm so glad I'm not single.
Saying like, just start helping me with the bills for like the next 2 months until I feet.
What do I look like?
What you mean what you look like?
Do I look like I pay bills?
I mean, you look like you my girl, right? You love me.
I'm not your girl.
I'm basically just saying like, just start helping me with the bills for like the next 2 months until I get back on my feet.
What do I look like?
What you mean what you look like?
Do I look like I pay bills?
I mean, you look like you my girl, right? You love me.
I'm not your girl. I'm your baby mother.
Oh my gosh, y'all. Wait a minute.
We go to sleep every night. I pay. I live here. You live here. I pay the bills here. I've been paying the bills since we moved here.
Okay.
And I've been holding you down. But look, but why not though? I don't
You promised me a bag next week though. So what we doing about that since your money low all of a sudden?
Wait a minute.
Right now I can't. I'm not in a position to spend $10,000 on a Chanel bag. We got $10,000.
You better get in a position.
$10,000 on a bag. Ninja, you got that in the bank? Where your investments? Property? Okay.
You better get in the position before somebody takes your position.
I mean, what you mean somebody gonna take my position?
I'm not about to, I don't want nobody broke. I'm not going 50-50 on nothing.
I'm just saying, I'm invested.
I'm just saying.
I done invested tens of thousands of dollars, if not hundreds of dollars into your salon. Everything been going good. You getting money.
Wait a minute.
All I'm asking you for right now, hear me out before you talk.
Hold up.
I just told you I'm going through some shit right now. Time is hard. What my business. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Wait a minute. Oh, no. Did he just say, before we get into this one real fast, did he just say hundreds of thousands of dollars in your salon? Child, please. Bros, so dig it or ditch it? We gonna ditch that one for sure. Men, you better be selective, be smart. Whoo, Lord, is this what's out here on the market now?
Last date with you because you are greedy. You had 2 plates.
I haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone.
Oh, I thought you was done.
I've never been on a first date like this in my life. I had to go to the bathroom for a quick second and all my food is gone.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smashed this. And you wasting food all over you.
Listen, you either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you can dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
I'm not paying for nothing. Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first, I was like, how would a beautiful girl like you be single? And now I know.
Okay. Dig it or ditch it? That's just downright selfish. I mean, come on. This is ridiculous.
But I didn't order food for your son, though. I ordered food for me and you.
But you know, me and my son is a package deal. We come together. If you want to date me, then you're obligated to take care of my son. Like, I'm gonna go home to him. What is
Are we gonna do something? Are we gonna do something else after this?
What is he supposed to? We supposed to what?
Are we gonna do something else after this date? Since I'm ordering all this food.
What you want to do? You not? Wait, hold on. Huh. I know you don't think because you ordered food, you think you about to get something.
Like, come back to my place for a little bit. Just chill. We can just chill.
What I look like?
We can just chill, watch a movie. It ain't that nothing serious. Like,
I'm not going back to your place after the first date.
Why?
Because I don't have to.
I mean, I didn't spend $80 on you, and you can't just come chill.
$80 is nothing.
But
like $80 is really cheap, and now you complaining. You shouldn't be dating for real. $80 is too much. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying though, like, you can't just come chill with me for a little bit. You gonna be like that? You gotta go somewhere else.
No. I mean, you can put the phone down.
All right. You can just go ahead and go now, because I'm tired of it.
Okay, so dig it or ditch it. Now, I want to know what you think when it comes to this specific situation, because I've seen several of these clips, and this is a big thing. Women with kids wanting their date to pay for the food. Do you think it's a courtesy if the man or they're on a date with, they want to order food for their kid, is it something that the woman should be demanding? Or is it something that she should ask, and then the man has the option to say, you know what, I really didn't bring enough or budget enough for you and your kid this time. Maybe the next time you let me know you want to get something for your kid, then I don't have a problem doing it. So it's a package deal when they marry you. On a date, boo, it's a courtesy. And that's just how I feel. Like it or not. So I'm going to ditch this one too. No. That's a guy that you're on a date with. That ain't your baby daddy. That is not a man you're in a relationship with. That's a date. And for a woman to obligate the man to pay for their kids' food, to me, is low. I'm sorry. It's low level. No, boo. What you should do is be a little sweeter and a little kinder and ask if they don't mind. And I just feel like guys who, are pretty cool, or guys who are, who may have business about themselves, who can put it in their budget, they may say, you know what, I don't mind it. I don't mind this time. And if they don't have it in their budget, then they can still say, you know what, and we don't know the situation. We're not pocket watching. We can't say what a man has. Don't assume that. Don't assume just because a person is driving something, looking like something, they sit on a fat bank account. That's smoke and mirrors. No, boo. But even if it's all good, it's a choice. He is not obligated to pay for your kid's meal. So if you're a little nicer and if you're a little kinder and you ask, he may. But no, it ain't a package deal. That's not your man. That ain't your fiance. That ain't your husband. It's not a package deal, boo. It's not an obligation. It's a courtesy. Ditch it. Next, let's go to the next one, y'all. I mean, what y'all put it in the comment section. I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say about these. Come on, y'all. Men especially guys. I know I got several guys on this channel. Please drop your comments in the comment section, because I know y'all have been through some things. I want to hear what y'all got to say.
Are you gonna pay for this?
Oh, you got it, bro.
Okay. Men aren't men these days anymore. I gotta pay for everything, I guess. Do y'all take Apple Pay? Okay, well, I left my debit card in the car, so I guess we can go.
Damn.
I'm serious. Sorry about that. Maybe if I had a real gentleman, he would just pay for it, but whatever. Thank you.
Bro, so
you just embarrassing me.
Why you don't got your card?
Because I left it in the car. Why you can't be my man and make sure I got all my stuff? You just made me embarrass myself.
Now you talking about your man. Just a couple seconds ago, you was arguing with me and doing all this extra shit.
Okay, because you stay doing little stuff.
Bro,
I don't understand.
Alright, bro. Like, it's cool, bro. I'm not tripping, bro. Like,
okay. You're not tripping.
You just don't got an orange juice. Okay.
You just made me embarrass myself in Walmart.
I didn't make you do nothing.
Yes, you did.
You don't got your card. That's on you.
Okay, so why you couldn't pay for it?
I don't gotta pay for your shit.
Yeah, you broke.
I'm broke.
You broke.
All right, if I'm broke, then stop talking to me then.
Stop.
Yeah.
So you want to be with somebody else?
I didn't say that, but I'm saying you calling me broke. So why you with me?
Why am I?
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is just mid.
Everything mid.
Yeah.
Shawty, stop playing with me. You mid. What you talking about?
I'm serious. I'm serious.
You're mid. Look at you.
Dig it or ditch it. Dig it or ditch it. Okay, before we get into the situation, the last one. What do y'all say? Dig it or ditch it. Who goes to the store on just GP? I mean, I don't know. Even if that is your boyfriend, what do you say to that? Oh, I left my car in the car. Can you get that for me? Child, please. I just can't. I've never put myself in that type of situation. I mean, you don't know what this person has financially, but that's just ill. That's just ill to me. I mean, I just can't. Fellas, and she said that everything is just mid. So the thing is, the expectation is these women are expecting more than they're willing to give. And if you can't match it or be even higher, then you with the wrong you with the wrong dude. You are with the wrong dude. I mean, this guys, this is crazy. Expectations is when you dating, a date, boyfriend, fiance, husband, different, boo, different. These chicks want wife benefits. They're not doing the wife thing. Child, please. Men, whoo, y'all better be smart. Get the right ones.
I know you trying to get your nails done and shit. They're done. I ain't wanna. They done? Yeah. Cash app you? Baby, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I really don't got it right now. I really don't got it right now. You know how I get paid every 2 weeks, right? What you mean you don't give a don't make a scene in front of this lady.
Right.
I'm saying I don't got it right now. You gonna pay? You could pay for it real quick, and I'll pay you back next week, next Friday. You don't got $150. $150 for what? Can I see your nails?
Stop it. You want to see the nails? They're pretty, but still.
Baby, I'm not gonna lie to you. $150 is kind of crazy. I don't have that right now. I just had to pay my light bill last week.
Well, give me what you have. What do you have?
Oh my
You wanna see me?
Yo, this is so embarrassing.
If I
$0 fucking dollars.
It's cause the light bill, listen, and then.
What the fuck was the light bill? How much did you have in the account to begin with?
Oh my God.
I had like $87.
This is crazy.
Like 87. What you mean I'm poor?
Y'all, dig it or hold on.
No, you trying to get
Dig it or ditch it. This is crazy. I don't know that these are skits that people are doing, but these are some great scenarios. A couple maybe. I'm still loving the situations because it is still dig it or ditch it. Who does this? Who goes to the nail salon and your man is there and you're going to make him pay for your nails and you haven't even discussed this? Where do they do this at? I don't understand it. Y'all, this is hilarious to me. This is hilarious. Ditch it. Next. Let's go to the next one, y'all. Put it in the comment section. What are y'all? How you feeling? Ooh.
So I'm supposed to pay for your food and the kid food.
Yeah, what you want, baby? You want steak?
Steak?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you going on the ground. Why you got your child with us though? It wasn't part of the plan.
This is part of the plan.
It's not part of the plan.
You want to date me, you date my child.
How y'all feel about that?
Oh, you wigged out. That wasn't. We supposed to eat our food. Afterwards, go back to the crib. Next, I can't live.
First of all, we don't have to deal with
Come on, we going out. Yeah, we ain't doing this. I ain't even got the. Man, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all thought I was finna do that, man. Y'all tripping. Tripped out. Yeah, let me out.
Dig it or ditch it. This is crazy. He kind of puts me in he kind of resembles PewDiePie to me if this is not him. This could be him. PewDiePie to me is a little taller maybe. I don't know. Anyway, situation is crazy. So once again, we have another situation here where he meets up on a date. Keyword, date. And I'm going to say this, if you don't have a babysitter and you want to take your kid with you on the date, I don't have a problem with it or see why anything is wrong with that. But let the date know ahead of time because the date may not want to deal with that. And that's his right, especially if it's not his child. If it's not his kid, he may not want to deal with it on a date. On a date. So, what do y'all think about this? Just ditch it for me. You don't pop up and spring up and bring your child on a date and you have not let the date know. Because once again, she expects, keyword, expects him to pay for her and the child. What if he didn't budget for that? So a better way to do it is have the communication. But they're well aware. They don't want to have the communication because they want you to pay for their meal and the child's meal, and you gonna do it. I'm glad these dudes are like, oh no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Okay. Ditch it. Let's go to the next one, guys. This is the last one, and tell me what you think about this.
I just got you some pizza. I didn't have enough to get myself some.
What you mean you didn't have enough?
I didn't have enough money to get myself some, so I just want to make sure that you're fed. It's okay, though.
Well, I'm going to make sure you're fed because we're going to go back to that place and we're going to go get you one so we can eat together.
Come on.
You know you didn't have to do this, right? We can share this pizza.
Babe, it's okay. Like,
We got to make the most out of what we got, babe. I didn't care if we would have ate noodles. We could eat sandwiches. It doesn't matter to me, babe. I would sacrifice for you the same way you sacrifice for me, and I love you. I'm going to make sure you have it as much as I do.
I love you too, babe, but I'm the man in the relationship.
Okay, I don't care if you're the provider, babe. I'm going to make sure you have it as well, like I said. I love you and I care for you. So what we're going to do is we're either going to go inside and we're going to share this pizza, or you're going to go to the store with me and you're going to get your own because I'm going to take care of you.
So, are we digging it or ditching it? You already know what I want to say about that. We are definitely digging it. One dig out of how many videos was that? Clips? Was that 6? 6 clips? 5 clips? However many clips it was. 1. I mean, guys, I really feel for guys today. Whoo! Because when it comes to the things that the expectations, I mean, I feel for the women too. But here we saw many clips of women that wanted benefits that they didn't earn. And that's exactly what I'm going to say. Earn. Boo. Just because you want the wife benefits don't mean that that's what you ready for. That's where you at. And how, the expectation of that. I mean, now the dating game has really changed. I mean, it has really changed. It has changed. And there was one video clip that I watched. I didn't include it, but this is what I really think people need to get clear and understand. You need to get this clear before you get to the restaurant. People don't want to ask those questions, because then if the guy says, no, I'm paying for mine, you paying for yours, then they ain't gonna get what they think is gonna be a free meal. Or they don't want to pay for it. They want the guy to pay for it. But communicate, give and receive. That's what it's about. Give and receive. Give and receive. I feel like whoever invites should pay. My husband and I were having this conversation. I don't know if we were looking at a video, we were talking about it. And even when he and I had our first date, I don't know what he was thinking. But boo, I'm like, oh, absolutely not. I will not pay for the first date. That was my standard, but I was prepared to pay for my own. Any date that I went on, I was prepared to pay for my own meal. In the event the guy says he doesn't have his wallet. And by the way, that did happen to me one time, y'all. It really did. I mean, the guy. But I don't know. I feel like the Holy Spirit had put it in my spirit. Don't go wilding out on your meal, because he ain't going to be able to pay. And I think we just had appetizers wherever we went. But I was like, oh, no, thank you. And he apologized. I was like, oh, you one of them. He apologized. We had a second opportunity, but after that, I ain't like that. We didn't date no more. We weren't dating. We were in the initial phases of getting to know each other, I guess. Whatever. I don't know. But I was like, oh no, I'm not interested. Don't do that. But women, you need to have your own money. You need to be prepared in the event that happens, so you're not looking crazy. You can handle the guy. If after y'all leave the place, say whatever you got to say. Handle however you feel like you need to handle it. But be prepared in the event that he wants you to pay for yours and he gonna pay for his. I mean, what can you say? But I feel whoever invites should pay. It was your suggestion, let us have lunch. If I'm even inviting my homegirl to lunch, hey, let's go have lunch, then I'm prepared to pay for our meal. Whatever. I mean, that's just the mindset. And I think people may not think that way. And that's where it goes wrong. That's where it can be uncomfortable, is that people don't view that thing the same way. You have one person that thinks like this about it, and then you have another person that thinks like that about it. But I will say, people, if you are dating, getting to know a person, first date, have the conversation before you leave your house. So you know exactly what it is. And still have enough to cover the dinner. Because, I mean, I don't know, guys can be just as janky as chicks. You get there and the guy can say, oh, you know what, I left my... After you've already had the conversation. Oh, okay, cool. No worries. I got you. And then, no, I don't. And then, don't play me. But however you want to handle it. But I think you need real mature grown-up adults who have good intentions, have the conversation, and that's what it is. Still have your bread on both sides, and then you can decide on whether or not how you gonna do it. I mean, it's that simple. Don't expect more than you're willing to give. Period. That's it. That's that. All right, great people. What do y'all think? If you all want to see more content like this, the ones that we can have some deep relationship conversations, put it in the comment section. But guys, fellas, what y'all think? And ladies, how do y'all feel? Has this ever happened to you? Has it been the reverse? You've been on the date, he invited, and he still wanted you to pay. Put that in the comment section, because that Negro snuck that in on me, honey child. He was like, I left my card. I was like, don't play me. But the Holy Spirit had already put me up on game. All right, great people. Subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. Like this video. What do you think about this? Dig it or ditch it?
Start to apply the pressure listening to a 45-minute lecture. Intellectualism is conceptualism.